Hey folks, how you all doing? Lloyd here, or Mr. Hats as I'm known as in the VC. I thought I'd do another one of these 5 random picks videos today. This is 5 random LPs from Lynne and I's C section of our record collection. C section, not talking about having a cesarean or anything like that, or babies, so just the C section as in the letters. Anyway, let's get on with it. Another short video here. This one we're going to go firstly 1980. This was live at Budokan, and this is Just One Night. Eric Clapton, the great Eric Clapton. I always thought Eric Clapton was better as a live artist than a studio artist. That's all the tracks there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Eric Clapton. I was never a big fan, and my wife at the time, back in the early 2000s, she was a big Eric Clapton fan, and he toured Perth, and yeah, I ended up going to see him, and wow, it blew my mind. The guy's absolutely brilliant live. I don't care what anyone says about his credentials as being a wannabe blues guy, very weak guitarist nowadays, blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. The guy is absolutely phenomenal live. He plays for 2.5 hours, solid guitar the whole time, and his songs as well. That he's just a classic artist. So yeah, great artist, great live album from old Slow Hand there. This one comes from 1972. It's the second studio album from memory. It's called At Crooked Lake, and it is by Crazy Horse. You may know the name Crazy Horse as Neil Young's backing band. Well, originally these guys were called the Rockets, and Neil Young ended up having them as his backing band on his second studio album. Everybody knows This Is Nowhere, and changed the name to Crazy Horse. And yeah, this is their second studio album from memory. Great stuff. Follows along the same lines as you would expect from the Neil and Crazy Horse sound. And yeah, solid album from a solid 70s band who should have done a lot more than what they did music-wise away from Neil Young. Thirdly, I'm going to show you, this was a hand-me-down from my dad. He was a big fan, or mum was as well. Disco album, Tina Charles, I Love to Love. This one came out 1976. Obviously the big hit on here is I Love to Love. Disco Love, I think that may have been a single as well, and You Set My Heart on Fire, but I could be wrong. Anyway, not a bad album. I love the single I Love to Love, and the rest of the album is along the same vein, so good album nonetheless. Next up, got a compilation, Cher's Greatest Hits. This one doesn't say when this was released. Irrelevant anyway, it's a 1970s collection. It's an Australian release, this one. Australian press-ins. As you can see, there's a lot of great songs on there. I do like Cher. I'm not overly keen on Sonny and Cher. I think their songs were more novelty value than real legitimate songs, but I do like this stuff. I don't like her comeback years in the 1980s and beyond. Half Breed, Dripsies, Tramps and Thieves, absolutely brilliant stuff. Dark Lady, incredible. She is just an incredible artist back then. Natural, and wasn't trying no pretenses with her at all. It's a solid compilation album, really love that one. And finally, the last one I'm going to show you today is this album here. This is from 2021. It's the second most recent album by Neil Finn under the name Crowded House. Dreamers Are Waiting. Look, it's not a bad album. It's not classic Crowded House by any means. You take their first 5 or 6 albums and they're absolutely brilliant. This one isn't in the same league. It's sort of I would say it sounds more like a weak version of a Neil Finn solo album. For me, it's really not that great. It's pleasant and it's nice to listen to. It's just not up to the standard I would expect from a Neil Finn album. Hope I haven't said Neil Young referring to this one after just having Neil Young Crazy Horse. But if I have, look, it's still a good album. It's just not one of my go-to albums. So that's it. Anyway, guys, that's the 5 random picks in this video from our C-section collection of LPs. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Give me the thumbs up if you like it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And look forward to seeing you on the next video, whatever that may be. Until next time, guys, stay safe, take care. All for now. Catch you around and bye, folks.